Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Slam Nashville Week podcast. I'm Greg Garner, and I've got here with me a couple special guests. But first, our speaker this week for the June 12th Nashville Week, Matthew Parker.
What's up?
Mateo,
Yes.
but goes by Parker.
Yes.
You ready? How's it been going, man? You like your talk?
It's been going great. The group's really fun.
Yeah,
you know,
good group.
Lame groups are lame, but
lame
this
groups
is
lame.
This is
good
a good group.
groups,
Yeah,
fun.
Very nice.
That's excellent. we had your boy Scotty McD in here yesterday.
Dude, Scotty McDunks is where it's at. You know what I mean?
He was awesome. I love that guy, dude.
Yeah.
He was just so exuberant and full of joy.
Yeah, good
It's
times.
great. Well, today we've got some students in here who are going to share with us a little bit about their experiences during service projects. And I'm also going to ask them some questions about how they think you're doing
Let's go.
as the speaker guy.
Bring it.
So I'm going to have this nice young lady introduce herself over here. What is your name?
My name is Addie Weaver.
Addie Weaver.
Yes.
Fantastic. How old are you, Addie?
I am 12 and a half.
Solid. Are you a rising 7th grader or rising 8th grader?
Rising 7th grader.
Dude, junior high. Here we go. Are you nervous about it?
Kind of.
Yeah. What school do you go?
Sheridan Middle School.
Sheridan Middle School. That's awesome. Is this your first slam?
Yes, it is.
Are you pumped about it?
Very pumped.
Love that. Love that. Which church you from?
I am from 6 Points Church.
Oh, so you know Scott McDermott then.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. And to my left, who do we have?
River Wellner.
River Wellner.
How you doing?
Is that
Yeah.
your NPR voice right there?
It's good to be here, ladies and gentlemen.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very good, River. So, River, you're a senior, right?
I am, yes.
That's fantastic. What advice do you have for all of the other junior hires and high schoolers about finishing the race and getting to their senior year?
Oh, dang. Let's go.
Well, I slept through most of them, but
So
Shoot.
he's eliminating himself from being an example. we've got some sweats on your head now. That's
This is my stylish weave.
this
All
just
right.
came out of nowhere over
It
here.
did.
That was awesome. So River, let's start with you, man. Tell us about what did you do today for service projects. Make sure you're talking to that microphone.
Oh right. Hello. You guys need to wipe this down. This thing. It's got a smell to it.
I mean, someone was talking on it and they'd spit on it.
Oh, that's fun to put my mouth against.
You don't have to put your mouth against it. Just stay in front of it.
Don't taste it.
Yeah, don't taste
Yeah,
it.
you can. It's not advised.
All right. Shoot. What was the question?
Service projects. What did you do
Oh,
today?
right. What did we do? We went to this crazy warehouse where we packaged a bunch of food, a bunch of food. That was pretty much it. We
Yeah,
packaged a
where's
bunch
that
of
food
for a bunch of
going?
Kids. Homeless children who don't get food. I'm like,
Yeah, I've heard some of those stats. Like, I
Mhm.
think in the state of Tennessee, 1 in 4 kids.
Yeah, it's a
Is what I think it
surprising
is.
stat.
Yeah.
First
What do you
world
think about that? 1 in
country.
4 kids in a state like Tennessee goes hungry.
That's a lot of kids.
It's a lot of kids.
That's a
huh?
big state. That's a lot of kids.
That was a pretty cool thing that you did today. Then packing all that food.
Wow.
How many boxes did you guys get off? You think?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, how many did you pack?
Oh,
how many
we
meals do you think
packaged
you
like
packed?
1,800 bags.
There you go.
All
There you
right.
go. Yeah, there's something.
It's a lot of work, a lot of leg exercise. Did a lot of circles, a lot of rotations. I was mostly on Pop-Tart duty.
What does
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tart duty?
Pop-Tart duty. All right.
Were you at the same place?
No.
Okay. But
She was
I
trying
hear what
to
you're saying. You heard Pop-Tarts. You're like, Pop-Tarts.
Well, they caught my attention with that too. That's how they got me there.
Okay, let's pause for a second. Favorite Pop-Tart?
I like the cookies and cream.
I never even had cookies and cream. Sounds amazing. How about you?
Strawberry, no frosting.
Hello. No frosting.
No frosting.
No,
It's
that is
perfect. It's a
the
patisserie.
frosting is the best part.
Hey,
what
I'm
are you
French,
talking about?
so you guys have to back off. a little bit.
Don't claim you're French like that's an excuse to have terrible taste in Pop-Tarts.
I'm
my
saying
guy.
the French have wonderful taste in patisserie.
patisserie.
Yeah.
They eat mushy peas.
I don't know
You
about
can't
that.
glorify
I don't know about
baby
that.
That's the
food.
British.
And then you guys
Yeah,
have
I think that's the
croissants.
a world war. Hey, so River, what's your favorite Pop-Tart?
What's my favorite? S'mores. I'm a simple man. All right.
S'mores.
Simple man.
I like just the straight up maple one. Do you remember the maple
Oh,
one?
yeah. It's a
Oh,
little
that's
pancakey.
tasty.
Remember
Back
the maple
to
one?
1,800 bags packed and such. Like, how does it impact you to think that the things you were doing today, it's going to reach someone's home and someone who wouldn't have had is now going to have as a result of
Mm.
what you did? Do
Yeah.
you even think about that? Or
I mean, I like to think there's some hungry kid out there getting a bunch of s'more flavored Pop Tarts, bunch of cheese crackers,
Is that what you put in the bags today?
cheese crackers, Pop Tarts, applesauce. It was
So all the goodies.
all the goodies. If it tastes good, we put it in there.
That's awesome. And so it does make you feel pretty good to have.
Oh, it makes me feel great. I
That's
mean,
awesome.
they need to enjoy the s'mores. I mean, I don't know about maple, but they need to enjoy the s'mores.
That's great. That's great. Well, let's get on over here to you, Addie. What'd you do today?
Well, I shouldn't say some, but the 6 Points kids went to the elderly people's homes
Yeah.
down in, I have no idea where it is, but it's a very large apartment building.
Mhm.
And we helped clean their apartment rooms. We chatted with them for a little while. And yeah,
That's awesome. Was there a moment or an experience that impacted you?
I think it gave me a lot of opportunities to meet new people and to talk to different people.
That's cool.
Love that.
That's
Yeah.
cool. So what'd you guys do when you were there? You like cleaned or
We basically cleaned and hung out with the elderly peeps.
the elderly peeps? Well, what was the name of one of the elderly peeps that you made a friend with?
I think her name was Cheryl.
Cheryl. That's awesome. And did you learn any of Cheryl's story?
Well, her mother was an artist, and
Okay.
then she was an artist later on because she was inspired by her mother.
Solid.
And then I seen this giant pear painting
Okay.
that just inspired me to make a pear.
And that was her painting.
Yeah,
So you've now third generation been inspired to be an artist as well.
I know.
That's,
I
that's
know.
amazing, Addie.
But
That's
however,
awesome.
the pear is very deformed, but I'm trying to work on it.
your pair that you drew.
Yes.
It's impressionistic.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Yeah.
You'll get there. Takes practice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Glad that you could visit Cheryl and hear her story. Sometimes for older folks, especially folks who nobody talks to or visits, sometimes they have no one to talk to, and then they have nowhere for their stories to go. But
Mm.
not only is Cheryl's story about her mom being told, but it's being passed down in legacy to your now pear artistry.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hey, let's talk this guy as a speaker over here. What do you guys think? How's he doing? How's it going?
Out of a 10,
Uh-oh, she's rating you. She's
he's
rating
probably
you.
like a 1 times 8,978.
Whoa.
That is so high. That's
I got-
awesome. You've been
Nice,
enjoying
nice.
it.
Yep.
Huh? That's great.
I got a little excited. I thought she was just going to stop at 1.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to get real dark real quick.
Is that how you roll?
Turn into an argument, hurt feelings, broken hearts, a lot of tears.
Nah, bro. Nah.
No, because if he was going to argue with me, you already know I would win instantly.
Okay.
You already know. What do you think, River? How's he been doing?
I mean, I think it's all right. He's all right.
Yeah.
You're
What's-
good. I
what-
like you, bro.
What's
Nice.
something that you've picked up from him? Something that he said that you're like, okay, that's cool.
Well, he said people thought he sounded like a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that?
I did say that.
Yeah, did you clarify
I
that
just all of a
before we got
sudden
on here?
spoke
Oh, no,
deeper
no,
than
no.
I have the whole time.
Yeah, I don't have to project, so I sound more manly.
No, you're really funny. I like the way you share God through your stories.
Mm.
I like the stories. You really engage in the.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the kid in me, but I'm not really a man, so just engaging me.
I appreciate that, River.
No, I appreciate you.
I see
man.
that
Thanks, dude.
mustache coming in though. That's solid. That's solid, man.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see a
It's
tent.
little homie stash.
Well,
That's solid. So, you're speaking here in a couple hours.
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about tonight?
So within the theme verse of John 15, around 12, 13, 14, Jesus is going to emphasize the fact that we're friends.
Mhm.
And I think it's one of those lesser considered points of Jesus' teachings
Yeah.
because he can seem like a religious, mystical individual.
Yeah.
But when you start to think of him as a friend who cares about the people around him, in my opinion, it makes us have to rethink about our friendships with one another,
yeah.
how we engage in those, how we take care of one another.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use the story of the healing of the paralytic to try to emphasize that, how we're supposed to help one another, and
That's cool.
how much it cost for Jesus to engage in that kind of ministry and how it impacts him.
That's great. That's great. Friends are important.
They are.
Well, guys, it was fun having you. Addie, River. You guys want to say anything else before we close the segment?
Maple Pop-Tarts aren't real.
Maybe they were brown sugar ones. I was imagining.
I think
And
they
thinking
were-
about
brown
maple
sugar ones.
I think they were
donuts.
brown sugar
Yeah,
or probably
brown sugar,
cinnamon.
which first off is just the baseline to any Pop-Tart. That's like saying your favorite ice cream flavor is vanilla.
It is.
I don't know about that. I thought the baseline Pop
cheese
Tart was
pizza.
the
That's like the
strawberry
It
Pop
is.
Basic ice cream flavor there is, like just vanilla. Oh, I like
Hey guys,
vanilla.
listen. Okay, I was born a lot earlier than y'all were in the timeline, and growing up, you just had a few flavors of ice cream, man.
A few flavors.
Chocolate, strawberry, and
vanilla.
Oreo.
You know this.
Oreo.
And if you went to like anywhere, like McDonald's or any of the places, it was just vanilla. You couldn't get anything other than vanilla,
Listen,
and it
dude,
was tasty.
I'm sorry you grew up in the dark ages, but
Hey,
in
man,
modern America, we have so many more choices now. So
you do, and I'm very happy you do. But don't hate and discriminate, dog. Just like
I'm not
Let me-
saying
let
you have
me
to get
like
with the
my
brown
times,
sugar
opinion,
Pop-Tart.
my bad.
I confirmed on the internet frosted maple is a flavor as well
Okay.
as brown sugar.
okay,
We should just be
and I
accepting
remembered both.
of all these flavors.
I remembered both. Is what I'd like to.
All right,
Yeah.
no
I'm
problem.
sorry,
my
but
old age, in my
unfrosted Pop Tarts.
dark ages.
I'm just glad you
I
could
am-
remember it
Right?
at this point.
That's all right. Hey guys, River was a lot of fun. Addie, thanks for being here. We'll be back
Yes.
in a second.